I'm just making a video off of my webcam, and I'm going to be doing a quick overview on the Walmart brush set. First off, it contains 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Let me just take my MAC brushes out. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. 7 full-size brushes, a brush holder, a full brush case, and then 4, I believe, 4 mini brushes, a to-go mirror, and a mini brush holder. You can get this brush set in the gift set aisle in your Walmart. And it's in a big white box, huge, and you will you will see all the things. You will first see the brush holder, then you'll see the mini brush set, and then you'll see the brushes, and then the big case, and then the small case, or whatever. I'm pretty sure it's in that order. But first, let me say first that this brush set is very good quality, and it is almost exact to or comparable from the Kirkland brush set that you can get on the holidays at Costco. So here are all the brushes. First, you have a flat top brush, perfect for cream blushes, liquid foundation, and airbrush finishing out your foundation. And every brush has this really unique and pretty gem detail, but you don't have to worry about it sticking out or popping out because these are all embedded into the brush. I forget the word, but the thing that holds the bristles in. And everything is labeled to help people who are not sure what each brush is used for. This is labeled as the blending brush, which is very true. And it's very nice. Next, we have the biggest fluff brush. This is very comparable to the Kirkland brush. Let me go get the Kirkland brush, actually. Where did I put it? Oh, there it is. This is the Kirkland brush. I used it already, just with a little bit of powder. But look at these. The only reason why it's a little bit yellow is because of the powder I was using, so don't worry about that. But of course, this and down is much different. But I like this design better because it's sleeker and it can fit into any old brush holder, which this one I have to use a whole pocket for. But they're just as soft. They're both just as soft. The Kirkland is a little bit softer, but they're both extremely soft brushes. And I feel like this must have been made in the same manufacturing company because they are pretty exact. Okay, the next brush is the foundation brush, as it's labeled. This is very nice and firm, but very soft. Again, all of them have the duo fiber, which you see the white and then the black. Very soft. I don't have any liquid foundation. I use just concealer to do stuff and powder, but all the brushes pack on stuff beautifully, and this would be very ideal for people who like to use flat handled foundation brushes. Next is the regular eyeshadow brush. I would personally prefer it to be a bit more softer and not so dense, but this is perfect for applying wet pigments or your eyeshadow is wet or any kind of cream eyeshadow or base. Again, still good for applying eyeshadows, I have to say, but I just feel like it's really stiff. But the bristles are very soft, just as soft as the fluff brush. And again, it says eyeshadow brush, and it carries on that beautiful detail. And these are great. Then the next one is this really dense. Let me show you. Very good for intricate placing color in a certain area or blending out your eyeliner. This says the eye blending brush. I wouldn't go as far as saying it can blend out your eyeshadow. I think it's a lot better for densely packing eyeshadow on into certain areas, perfect for highlighting in areas like your tear duct, because it is so small it can get into certain areas very well. I have used this to apply color in the crease area, and you get a very much better pigmented placement with a fine brush like this. Again, it is very dense. It's very dense, but it's great for other uses besides just blending out all your eyeshadow. The next is the angled shadow brush, which I feel is wonderful for putting color in your brow, like filling your brow or applying some type of eyeshadow or cream or whatever it may be, kind of eyeliner that you prefer. Again, carries on the dual fiber and the same details, and does give you the usage for what it's for. And then you just have the next one, which is exactly the same. They're nice and dense. At first I was kind of worried because I felt them and I was like, these aren't as dense to my liking, but after washing they are perfectly nice and dense, great and ready to use for eyeliner. Next, I want to show you, first I'm going to show you the little brush holder, which is great. It's nice and sleek and black, and they fit all the brushes. I even had like 4 MAC brushes that I can fit in here. Pretty tight, but it still works and can sit right on any kind of shelf or vanity, and it takes up little to no space. Next, I'm gonna this is the case it has, which is very nice, easy to wash away with just some warm water. It's just weaved pleather, but it's very nice. And then inside is the, if you've ever felt a windbreaker jacket, it's like that kind of material, so it's very easy to wash away any kind of shadow, fallout, or kind of creams that may rub off, because if you're in a hurry and you don't have time to just wash your brushes before you leave, and you have to just slip them into the pockets, which the pockets are nice. And again, if you don't want to use it for your brushes, there's a little tag in there, that's why it's white. If you don't want to use this for your brushes, it's very ideal for storing makeup like mascaras, lip glosses, anything, and since it's so big, it can stretch out and fit a lot of things in it. So, and it has a nice zipper. Okay, next is, I'm going to show you it all together. This is the mini set. First comes in this very nice case, which you could use as a cell phone case if you really did not want to use the mini brush case. But you just have this little band right here, which you slip the tongue of the case over, and this does not squish the brushes. It keeps them very nicely protected but not squished, and opens up like this. Again, that nice material that will help you wash away anything that may rub off, and you get this very nice to-go mirror, which flips right in the back. And what I didn't notice at first that I had taken a look at is that in here there's little slots for the brushes, so as much as it may toss around in your purse, you don't have to worry about these brushes ever falling loose and getting out anywhere. What I liked about this is the accessibility, because it helps you, like a lot of times if you're going out to a dinner and you want to carry a smaller purse because a bigger purse isn't always practical for going out to a dinner or going out to a club or a bar or partying. Having a smaller purse is a lot better, and the good thing about this is that this is small enough to carry your main brushes that you need. It carries a small shadow brush, small liner brush, blending brush, and powder brush, which is all you need to touch up to go, which I find it very convenient and great that it comes in all these, and it has all that in one big set for just $20. And I really enjoy the fact that it keeps the labels. It doesn't have the gem detailing, which is not a big deal, it's not a necessity, but it also has those nice slots that help get that nice into place, and you still have extra room for maybe a lip gloss if you don't want to bring around a mirror. And again, all of this is the same, following towards the other full-size brushes. No difference, just as good. If anything, the liner brush, since it's smaller and denser, it's great, even better, for more precise. Now, I'm going to go into detail about washing the brushes into a next video, so stay tuned for that one. Bye!